it's recording. Sit here. Twix, you have to be in the video. You know, Vicky? You sit here. Come here. Come here. You sit here like a person. Okay. This is alright. Okay, so I was asked to do a fursuit head update, and I was supposed to do it ages ago, but I didn't. So it's come a long way from when I last made a video, and well, this is it. I never ended up using the templates that I cut out. I don't know. Anyway, so in videos like these, people like to talk about the eyes. I don't really know why, but they do. So how I made the eyes was kind of because I still refuse to watch any tutorials. So I kind of made a prototype with a soap bottle, and then I made the rest out of this bit. I made it with a paper plate, and then this bit around here, that's the stained black foam that I use for the ears, except I painted it white with house paint, which meant that I had to paint the paper plates as plastic plates as well, because they were not the same shade of white. The inside is this bit. It's made from a scarf that I painted with leftover Kmart craft paint. So that means that it's ever so slightly waterproof, I guess. So I thought that I'd be able to fur it soon, which I can do, but then I realized that the neck bit, it has actually sewing that you have to do. So I watched a video and I realized that I needed to do padding or whatever inside. So I took an old kind of bag thing, which turns out wasn't an old bag thing, it was actually a pillowcase. So I wasn't really allowed to use that, but inside. My little sister keeps wearing this even though I keep telling her not to. The ears were hard to do, because, I don't know, the shape that they are, they're not a normal shape. They're a bit uneven, but they're kind of supposed to be that way. I'm still not doing a traditional Dutchy nose, because that's what it's supposed to be, but they don't look like it. What was I talking about? I forgot. So, I guess I should put it on and show you. It fits pretty well. I think the muzzle's a little bit long myself, but it fits pretty well, so I'll put it on. Don't get freaked out, Twix. Hey. It actually fits really well. But I need to do all the rest of this bit down here. We don't have a sewing machine, so I'm gonna have to do that with by hand. I'm not good at sewing by hand. There's quite a big blind spot, like I can't see the camera right now. I don't think I could walk around a convention wearing this. But that's fine because I won't go to one anyway because I'm actually really scared of fursuits. So I don't know why I'm making one. You put it on? I guess I'll make another update video when I put the fur on. I really meant to do a more progress video, but I don't really know how to edit things at all. So I think the horn is made out of foam as well, but I don't have white foam. I only have this, what I've carved it out of, which is like a 5-inch block, which I've just chipped away at. Do I have any more biscuit? No, I don't. I only have crackers. Man, this video is 13 minutes long already. Just me talking about it. I thought while I was making this video that I might as well do the book review that I was supposed to do ages ago, which I put up a voting thing whether I should do it or not, but I never did it. So I thought while I was doing this I'd tie it in with this video because I'm not gonna probably get a chance to be bothered because we're moving in a week. Memoirs of Moominpapa. I got it off Trade Me, even though none of you are gonna know what that is. So you're all American. It's by Sort of Books. Don't buy any that are from Sort of Books, especially if you want this book, buy this one. If it doesn't look like this one, it's not the proper one, because this is the fully revised version. It's got wonderful illustrations in it. Plenty of the Jockster, who was there, but you can only really see Moominpapa in it. Samuel Frederickson there, whose name is actually Hodgkins, but we all know that already. Why did they? I don't know why they named him Samuel Frederickson. You got an illustration there at the preface with Moominpapa writing the very start of his memoirs. And I don't know who that little person there who is leaning against is. Maybe it's Snufkin, I don't know. But it's definitely a thing. Chapter 1 is basically, you know, how it has in the episode, Moominpapa being at the orphanage. If you're wondering why the woman is a Hemulan, if you've only watched the TV show, basically Moominpapa has replaced Filly Jonks with Hemulans to, I don't know, avoid some kind of lawsuit. So yeah, chapter 1 is about pretty much just him, I don't know. Well, he kind of, you know, escaped from the orphanage and all that kind of stuff. And what I really like is, I don't know if you can see, but down here is italic writing. And you can see it all on here as well. So that's when it's cutting to Moominpapa finishing reading like a chapter of his memoirs, and then Moomintroll and like Sniff and Snufkin and everything they were listening to it. So I really like when it shows the you know, what they think about it as he's reading it. And then when it gets to like the bits with Jockster in it, that's when I get really, really excited. That's Hodgkins and Moominpapa sitting at the stream thing. So officially it's Muddler is Muddler. He's not Fuddler, as they kept changing the name in the show, like how they call Mimble Mumble. His name is Muddler, which I liked to, find out. And then, this is a thing of, this picture is basically of Hodgkins biting down on something hard, but I liked it because it was the first illustration with Jockster in it. I like that it described, that she described him as having a sleepy, cat-like existence. And, yeah. Just describing him in all the ways that we imagine him. There's Muddler writing Ocean Orchestra and Jockster sleeping in the grass. And then it cuts to them be Moominpapa finishing reading, and I really like when Snufkin's like, the Jockster didn't like park keepers either. And I don't know, I just like them finding out kind of the backstories of their fathers, Snufkin and Moomin. I'm not good at describing it. And then you got all the rest, but I like it when they come to Mimble, who, the Mimble's daughter. But in the show, in the 90s show, they call her Mimble. And they call the mother Mimble as well. They're just Mimbles. You're falling asleep. So in the book, I was a little confused, but so it turns out that the Mimble in this book, that's not Little My and Mimble's mother. This is Little My's big sister. Okay, so ignore the TV show. The person who was, who this thing says is her mother, that's not Little My and Snufkin's great-grandmother. No, I mean grandmother. And then they get to, I'm trying to find a picture of Mimble. Oh, I like that. Moominpapa was talking about the Mimble being of a relation of Snufkin and him like being, whoa, she's my mother. And Moominpapa saying that the Jockster really liked her. And Snufkin's like, did he like her more than me? And Moominpapa said, but you didn't exist yet. I'm trying to find a picture of Mimble. I like this. But yeah, it's got lots of illustrations in it. Which I obviously love, and it's definitely not boring. I think it's the best Moomin book, actually, and it's my favourite episodes of the 90s season as well. There is the Mimble with her children. It's a bit out of focus, oh my god. Focus! It's not gonna focus. She doesn't know who any of the children, or any of the fathers of her children are. She's got like 32 children. And when little Mai came along, Mumble was like, "Have you made more, mother?" Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, she's like, "Mother dear," said the Mumble's daughter, "have you made new ones again?" I think the only one that she actually knows the fathers of is Snufkin. Because no one knows who little Mai's father is. But, so, little Mai is Snufkin's half-sister. Which is really weird because in the 90s one, she's like asking Snufkin to date her, which is, what? So yeah, this is the fully revised version because it was done as the exploits of Moominpapa, and it was revised to become the memoirs of Moominpapa. I've gotten bored now. Okay, last image, because it's my favourite one. Little Mai magnified greatly. Oh, that's fun. So this is the end of the video. I'm not gonna make it. Updated head. I'll update it again when I have fur on. And I did the review for this. So yeah.